live. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So they put a class design post today about the new class, and I need reputation, so we're gonna farm that on the Sphere server for the new class. So I have it for Friday. I think we might be able to farm some of the other stuff, so we might do that as well. Although I don't know if that's in game or not yet or not. We'll see. Let me swap out my outfit a bit here. Why? Let's turn off my cape. See that? And what do I have? I have like a blaster equipped. Yeah, probably gonna bank a bunch of stuff. Can you join the farm? You sure can. You sure can. Let's get King's Echo. Would I still recommend going for Archmage? Yeah, Archmage is good. If you can get it, I would. Yeah, I would. Okay. Everything should be in game except for the actual armors. Yeah, so we can farm some of the components for the armors, right? And we can farm the reputation. I want to do the rep first. I think I'm almost maxed out on that already, or probably like rank 7 or something. What even is the rep? It's from the new map, right? Not Space Yard. What was the map called from last week? It was like something Forge. Was it Forge something? It was like, I can't remember the word for it. You get rep by farming the other stuff. Oh yeah, true. So what's the best way to farm that merge stuff? Because that would be probably the way to go then. I tweeted out that was live, right? Check. Yeah, I think I tweeted out before the stream started. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh yeah. Magnum Opus. That one. Alright, I'll go probably one if you guys want to farm along with me. We're on Sphere server. I was playing a cutscene. Find Alistair. Wait, have I not done the quests here? Ooh. Quest has not been unlocked. Wait, what? I killed this guy like hundreds of times, didn't I? When the event came out. Let's go some reputation. Oh shit, should I put a rep boost on? Or wasting reputation already? Oh, these are from... Okay. Yeah, I don't think I fought this guy. Alright. If anyone wants to hop in, we're in 222. 222. Can't bit smaller. 222 for Magnum Opus. Oh yeah, yesterday I went and saw the Mario movie. Mario Galaxy movie. That's pretty cool. I actually liked it. I liked it more than the first one, to be honest. I don't know why it's still in theaters. I went at a 9 o'clock showing, and there was no one else in the theater. And then like one like family showed up like right as it started, so that kind of sucked. But it's pretty good though. Basically an empty theater. It's pretty good. I like the movie. Yoshi was really cool in it. We're on the Sphere server right now. Shifuria, it seems like they're setting up kind of like a Smash Bros universe with those movies. I don't know if that's gonna lead to anything, but very much feels like they exist in a like different type of... It's not the Smash Bros universe, but it feels like they exist in like sort of something like that. Howdy, how you doing, man? So glad you're in. The new class looks like it might be alright. We'll see. Hey, what's up, Jamba? Yeah, you are first on the Twitch. Hey, we got someone here. Oh, we got a few people. Let's go. I don't know if this boss kills you or not. Is he? Oh, he's gonna drain my HP. Debating whether or not to get the class. Oh yeah, it's one of those ones where you gotta pay attention to the. Forgot about that. Ooh, okay, we're rank 8. That might have been a new cutscene that I haven't seen before, but Flame of the Magnum Opus. Wait, do you farm it fast if you have membership? Is this one of the things you need? Late game, not end game. I think that means the same thing now. Is LR the worst farming class now? No. Not even close. The whole farm is 2x if you remember. Really? That's kind of lame, ain't it? The whole thing? So, 1 sec. I'm just gonna look at the sign notes real quick. Wait, you need steel ingot times 50? Where do you get steel ingots from? Okay, so the U embers seem to be something that all of the items require, so we can go for those. That might be a good starting point. Do the other ones later. U ember. Wiki. Oh, these are just dropped by normal ass mobs in a few different locations. Not this one though. So what's here? Do we need this stuff here? Flame of Magnum Opus. Is this something we need? It's not looking like we do. Oh, you need one of his armors in the shop here? This one, right? Dawnseeker? Flame, Blando armor, double armor, flame do. Also the Dawnseeker. Yeah, we need the Dawnseeker one. Okay, so we do need 20 of the Opus Flames. Alistair Champion plate. Oh. So we need 60 of the... Does this require anything? Okay. Okay, we need 60. 60 of these. Alright. I don't think I grabbed the quest. So we can do that. I imagine, is it gonna max the quest? Yeah, definitely has a stack, right? Are all of the armors in game right now that you can get for the class? Or are we waiting for some? Okay, stacks probably goes like 15 or whatever. The other ones. First AQW content creator you watch consistently. Hey, thanks, man. Oh, this is the only one you can get right now? Okay, thanks for the info, Zeep. Appreciate it. Very helpful. Anyone know how to start this quest line? No. It's like, I think this quest line has been going on for years at this point, no? Bro, you guys yeah, I think you have so many quests to do if you're not caught up on this quest line. Wait, no, didn't they make it where there was a cutoff point where you could like jump into it at some point? So I don't think you have to do the full thing, but I think you still have to do like a bit. Quite a bit. Shmurubi. So it's the only armor we get, but we can farm the requirements for the other armors though, can't we? Like the U stuff and all that? Are those components in the game, or do we have to wait? W, thanks guys, thanks guys. Friday in Canada already? Yeah, we're a bit early to Friday. No, I saw the class stuff today. I was like, I wasn't doing really anything else. So I might as well get some pre-farming in before the Friday update, so we might have a slightly better chance of getting the class faster, you know? When it does come out, see what that's all about. I'm not gonna be like racing like super fast to get it or anything, you know. There's definitely gonna be people probably get it before me when it actually comes out, but like always, but you know, get sometime on the weekend hopefully, if it's not daily locked or anything. How can we get 1 M250 or 12-year upgrade? Wait, what? Oh, how do you get those IODAs? So you go to your badges here, and then you go to other badges, and it'll be one of these badges in here. If you have those requirements met, it'll be a badge in the badge location in game. If that's what you're asking, I don't really know what you're asking. Oh, you can farm the whole class, you just have to wait till Friday to merge it. Oh. But do you think that's actually all the requirements though? Because they said that there was like an ultra boss they're adding, and you probably need something off the new ultra boss now. But no, they said you didn't need to farm the ultra boss. So maybe it isn't. I don't know. They said you'd be able to get the armors faster off the ultra boss or something on Friday. Like, I don't really understand that. They said you didn't need to farm it, but you could get it faster, right? On the side notes? Like, what's that mean? Maybe some of those requirements will be on dropping off the boss or something. Are the armors listed? Yeah, they're listed on the design notes post. I made a video about it earlier today. Earlier today, we made a video about it. The design notes post is linked in that video. So the video is linked in the chat, actually. Pin comment. Oh, I'm dead. Dragon of Time prereqs were 5%. Yeah, I think they're just giving us a few of the things that are already in game that we can farm for that are parts of the requirement, right? Because if it's actually a late game class, like these requirements seem a little easy, no? Is new class any good? We don't know. It's not out. New class is not out yet. It seems a bit easy for what they've been doing recently. I mean, it's not a bad thing if it's easy, but I think they're gonna add more. I wouldn't bet on it being the only requirements. Bank class, it's sort of looking like a bank class from reading the description. Like, it looks overly complicated for, like, it looks kind of unusable, to be honest. But Archmage kind of looks like that though, and it's one of my most used classes, so can't really judge it off that, you know? Like, if you just read the skills for Archmage, it kind of seems kind of bit bonkers as well, right? There's no nuke on the new one? I think it's a lot of DPS, no? It seems like you get a lot of DPS off your dot damage, right? the new class. I gotta be paying attention to Redden on the ground. I'm not really paying attention to damage at all. Just reading chat. Yeah, you gotta complete 200 quests. Hey, you're exaggerating, but that's probably not far off if you haven't done the quest line yet. It's probably well, actually no, it's not gonna be hundreds of quests. Probably like 50 quests or something. Isn't doing dot damage bad now? I don't know. What they changed about dot damage? I haven't heard anything. I don't really keep up with the class stuff in this game that much. It's all way too like obtuse for me to want to pay attention to any of it, to be honest. Very much way too obtuse, all the stuff in this game. That has anything to do with stats in this game, they just make it like, I don't know. Like, if you look at the enhancements in the game, none of them make any sense. Like, they don't tell you what they actually do. You gotta like, go on the wiki page. It's really annoying. And if they ever change anything, you gotta like find a Discord post where they talk about it or something. Because you won't get the actual info from the game. You have to start from Fire Plane War. Wait, really? The war map that people farm gold on? That's where you start from? That is so long ago. $20 more. Oh wait, let me check the merch shop. Holy, it's got 15, 16k there. $10 more. Or like 8 more actually. I think we had 52, right? Do we need 60 or 80? I forget. 60, right? Why am I dying? So much. Do I think current enhanced plus weapon damage will be a thing? No. Oh, they're not doing that. We know it's not going to be a thing. We know what they're doing for item scaling and AQI. It's going to be better. It's going to be gems that you slot into your items. It's going to actually make sense. It's going to actually tell you the stats and stuff in the game. It's going to be good. They'll finally fix all the, like, jank that this game has. I don't even know why they added the Forge enhancements to AQWorlds. Like, they're kind of trash, to be honest. As far as, like, a gameplay design goes, they're pretty bad. It's gonna be much better. Much better stuff. You're gonna be able to get the gems off of farming enemies. Enemies are gonna drop them, and they'll have different stats on the gems, and you can slot the gems onto your items. A lot more like Diablo or something like that. It's gonna be a lot better. Hey, what's up, Ray? AD80.
AQWorlds Ray became a member. AQWorlds Ray celebrates 80 months of membership. I love K0 Rayx.
Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. 80 months is nuts. That's so long. So long. It's crazy I've even had the membership thing on YouTube for 80 months at this point. When's Infinity available to public? They said it was going to be beginning of May, and it's the beginning of May now, so any day now. They said they were also going to do a big, Arctic said that they were doing a big post about, yeah, I saw that Curling said it'll put in the news video tomorrow. Looks good. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the playtest for AQ Infinity should be the next week, 2 weeks. But Arctic said that they were doing a big design house post about AQ Infinity today or today. I think he said yesterday he was doing it today. So I imagine today or tomorrow we're gonna get a design house post, and yeah, we gotta get a VC and catch up soon. Overdue. Yeah, we do. Hey, maybe when new Forza comes out, I'll be playing that. Maybe a good VC game. Are you playing that? No, games are expensive, eh? You ever buy a game recently? A new game? Holy. I think I paid like, I think I bought the new Forza game. The Canadian dollar prices are just nuts. It's like $200 or something for the, for that game. It's like, for the game and the DLC, it's like $200. I think it was like 160 plus tax or something. Yeah, the new, oh, have you, yo, there's these screenshots I saw of the new Forza game. They look nuts. I think I like them on Twitter. I might be able to pull them up here. Oh, I didn't like them. They absolutely killed it with the look of that new game. And they put the soundtrack too this week. The soundtrack looks really good. I heard some of the songs from it. There's like some really good Japanese songs. It sound like they would be on the radio in Cyberpunk. Like on the one radio station in Cyberpunk. Like they sound like that. I can't find them. Damn it. There's these really good screenshots of like just the nature in the new game. Just like plants and stuff, and I've never seen plants. It looked like a real like image that someone took. It just looked like a real photo. Because they gave the reviewers access to the game already, so some new stuff coming out about it. Oh yeah, we're done here. Alright, so we got two. How many gold vouchers do we need? We need 3 plus 12, right? That's a lot of gold. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, it's gonna be more. I'm already on the last armor. Am I starting with the world boss one? No, we just came here first. I don't know why we came here, but someone oh, I don't rank 10 rep. Ooh. Well, I guess we'll come back here and get this all my reps up. Because I think all these quests that we're doing give rep, right? Yeah, our rank 8. We'll get there. You're gonna switch from hard copies of light novels, your anime, to digital and realize how expensive it's going to be? Why would you want to switch away from hard copies to digital? Can't you just get the digital ones for free? No? Am I crazy? I mean, if you own, like, I mean, it's piracy, right? But if you own the hard copy of it, like, you already gave them your money, eh? Anyway, so where else do we need to go for this stuff? Okay, so we need 20, 40, 60. We need 60 U embers. Go get those next. Are those a quest reward from any quests, you guys know? It doesn't seem like they are. It seems like they just drop from mobs. Warwick Forest is a place they drop. So 60 of these. Do the embers last? Why last? Well, let me pick up one at least, so the other ones will like auto go to my inventory if we get any more by accident. They apparently drop off these, so. According to the wiki. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up one so that they'll auto pick up. So I'll get them all. There we go. Okay. Okay, next one is we need red flame of... I looked up how to say this guy's name for the video today. It's like Rabado. I already forgot how to pronounce it. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Reward from the following quest in Warwick Forest. Alright. We're already here, so. Oh shit, what's all this? Bro, what? 100? Please tell me those drop in stacks of more than one. What are these from? Oh, they do. Click on farming. Hey, thanks, man. Can I join? Yeah, you can join the maps in the bottom right. On a severe, sir. The other two drops are from the bosses. Okay, we'll just stack this one up and then go to the boss. Do I think PvP and Infinity will be good? I don't think they're going to focus on it at all. Initially, at least. Oh, 500's cap. Gotta go. Good luck. Thanks, man. Oh, is that one of the bosses? Do we need to fight? It is. Five X turn in? Alright. Yeah, and we'll get the other stuff while we're doing this too. Okay, 5 of that. Alton server. Always on the Alton server. Why is this map? Who designs these maps? Is it this way? No, we're just here. Go up from the boss that you fought. Oh, you can go up right here? Oh, okay. Well, that's... Yeah, who designs this? Who puts an orange boss in front of an orange arrow? And the guy's standing in front of it. I guess doesn't help. Wait, and there's a go-to in the boss room? Jesus. This map was so poorly designed. I like Pyro, so I'm getting this, but it might be the longest time spent on getting a class since I quit. You quit? Bro, you play so many games, Queevis. I got Queevis added on Steam. Bro, he plays like 20 different games every day. I swear, I'm exaggerating, but you play so many different games. How do you keep up with all these games, man? No wonder you quit AQWorlds. How many live service games are you playing right now, Quevis? You've been playing Diablo too? Yeah, okay. And you started Diablo? I swear he plays like Warframe, Diablo. He plays like 20 games that are all like just heavy grinding, like massive time sim games, and he plays like 20 of them. Is King Echo's good? Yeah. What am I farming? We're farming the new class. You need to get armors at a merch shop for the new class. It's like a classic thing they've been doing recently. Five out of 5 on that. The farm is like 6+ hours without membership, by the way. That's not that bad. If it's the whole class, that's not that bad. If it's not the whole class, that is kind of bad, isn't it? Best place to farm gold. I need 6 mil for the new class. I'd farm all the other parts of the class except for the gold vouchers first, because that'll get you gold while you're doing it, right? Oh, did I not do my heal? I don't think I did my HOT. My hands are always in the wrong spot. I switch between CSS and that one. Oh yeah, I saw the trailer for the new Spider-Man movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I was in the I went to the movie theater yesterday, so I saw the trailer for it. The movie looks alright. It looks okay, you know. It looks alright. I'll probably go see it. It doesn't come out until like the end of summer though. May, like the end of like July, I think. Like basically fall. Thought that was kind of weird, they're releasing it so late in the summer. No, I didn't see the Odyssey one. I don't watch movie trailers unless I'm forced to. I don't like watching movie trailers. The only time I'll watch a bit of a movie trailer is if I'm not sure what the movie's about and I'm like looking for a movie to watch. I'll watch like a minute of a trailer. Like I'll just like watch, like I'll skim through and just see like, but like I'll skip through it. Like bop, 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 bop. Like I'll like click in like 4 different spots in the trailer. Be like, all right, that movie looks all right. Because if you actually watch any of these trailers, they just give away the whole plot of the movie. There's like, yeah, well, there's the ABC. Here's everything that happens in the movie. Very much a lost art form making a decent trailer. Kickstarter post was just updated, was it? AQW Kickstarter. Oh, my other light's not on. All right, let's see. What do we got? Alpha and rewards update. Plus, how monsters are made. Alpha rewards update plus how monsters are made. Greetings, friend. Thank you for supporting Adventure Quest Infinity. The hype for the alpha is real. Even with building our own system to track and deliver rewards, we are on track to alpha launch to start sending you rewards this month. Congratulations, 24 out of 28,000, 85% of backers have filled surveys. If you have not yet, alpha launch checklist. Here is where we're at and what we're doing. 64 keys required. Launch pledge done. 3 servers done. See the servers up there. I took the liberty of naming the alpha servers. Okay. Prepare alpha content. Placeholder reward shops done. Intro town and start maps in progress. But they're still working on the maps. Fix critical bugs in progress. Backer rewards, codes, and keys. Backers, badges, and shops are done. Redeem code done. Build a mini site with pass keys so you can view our keys in progress. Okay. Create a unique code for each backer in progress. Okay, so they're still getting the codes sorted, it seems. When alpha begins, we email you your Steam key and reward codes. Okay. Epic Founder Dragon Pets. And we gotta look at these. I really don't like their eyes at all. Their eyes look really... Are they like little eggs or something? Like, what are the eyes? They look kind of bad. On this topic of rewards, here's the first look at the Epic Founder Dragons, designed to match the epic armor, scale, Steam Destiny. Anx did an amazing job creating these. Why not some more? Because the team and I think all Infinity Founders deserve a special dragon pet. This one looks alright. The eye looks a lot cuter on this one than the other ones. The eye like kind of makes the whole face of the dragon. This one looks quite a bit cuter. All Infinity Founder pets get a Platinum Dragon pet. Excited to announce that all Infinity Founders will be getting this pet, inspired by the original Platinum Dragon. The new Dragon pet is an Infinity exclusive. Backers of the Founder tier $25 or above will find this added to their rewards. Pairs nicely with your Founder armor. Founder armor. There's not an armor that matches this, is there? Is there like a silver, like white Founder armor? Aren't all the armors these? This one, this one, this one? Maybe it matches with this armor? Anyway. And another bonus pet for all backers. We'll name him Cuddles. Pictured above in progress, second pet to spare Drew for backers. On the voting and live stream, remember this abomination? It's your fault. Why are the legs so long? That chain looks way too small or something like that. Anyway, we'll name him Cuddles. Okay, read that. Converting AQWorlds monsters. How monsters are converted from AQWorlds to Infinity. A number of players wrote to ask me, how do you convert things from AQWorlds to Infinity? I've been working on the remastered intro and thought you might like to see the process. Alright. First, you start with the monster from the original game. Yeah, that's AQ. Well, that's a really old AQWorlds screenshot. Look at the UI. The goal is to convert the monster and the map items, animations, etc. to run on all devices. We painstakingly remake everything in Unity. While we're at it, do a little art to glow up and improve the things we can. By art glow up, they mean they completely remade a lot of the art. Yeah, you can see classic red dragon, whatever this thing is with his tiny little eyes. Anyway, like adding animations, clouds, and get a sense that the dragon is moving, or adding those beautiful particles and rain effect. Like, I can't harp on this enough how much of a like downgrade this design is compared to this. This looks like a cool cartoon dragon. It still looks pretty evil, right? Like, you can tell it's like he's a bad hombre, you know? You can tell by looking at him, but this guy just looks like it's no personality to him at all. It's just looks like a generic ass like fantasy dragon. It looks really boring compared to this. Anyway. While converting this, the writers point out the NPC art for Princess Tara has changed in later stories. in the game and asked if we could make her match. So we used her art from later in the game. Also turned her into an NPC that you can use later. We can use later. Okay. Misread that. Princess Terra. Got a little animation on her skirt. That's pretty cool. Compared to the old one. Yeah, the old one didn't really match at all. I agree with that change at least, but changing the dragon that much, that's just not a fan of that at all. It's more childish and cartoonish. Yeah, I like the do people not like the cartoon look of AQWorlds? Like, that's like the big thing that's really good about AQWorlds, isn't it? Look, they changed the green dragon on top too. They made both the dragons uglier. Like, you know what it's like? You know what's a good comparison between this? I just thought of this maybe because I saw a Mario movie yesterday. But this is like Smash Brothers Melee, and this is Brawl. It's like we're going from Melee to Brawl. Like, no, man, no. You can tell Nintendo reverted that after Brawl. You never saw another game like Brawl. You know, they learned from that. They made a couple Smash games after Brawl, and it always looked more like Melee than it did Brawl afterwards. This is like Brawl. I don't know, if you don't know anything about Smash, it's not gonna make sense, but yeah. Anyway, export each piece of art. Right, so what are they doing here? So while converting the race, okay, we read that part. Export each piece of art to PNG files. See, Flash uses vector art. This is amazing because it's all math and lines. You can scale our original AQWorlds character to the size of a building without losing any quality, but it takes a crazy amount of your CPU's processing power to do it. It's also why the original game runs so slow. That's not the full reason. To run on modern devices and take advantage of powerful GPUs, we need to convert these pieces of monsters into bitmap. Bitmap images. The same image format you would use to store photos. These images are made out of pixels. Why are you explaining this? If you scale them up too big, they'll become jaggedy and pixelated, which is not great. But the trade-off is your phone's tablet such computer GPU can run it ultra fast. I wish they found a way to still do vector for this, but yeah, it's kind of a... import the pieces into Unity. Our monsters NPCs are built out in the many individual pieces. We open the original monster in Adobe Animate, formerly known as Flash, and export out each piece. Then we reassemble it into a sprite sheet. Oh wow, they have sprite sheets for all these? I guess they would have to, right? Sprite skinning. There are multiple ways to set game art to be animated in Unity. One way is using bones. Most of our monsters are using this method. We set up the art and bones so the monsters can be squashed, bent, and expanded in natural ways as it animates. That looks like such a nightmare, dotting out all these animations. Reanimate all the things monsters can do. NullGaf animates each monster with a new idle, hit, attack, attack 2, death, and all the others. Some monsters have custom animations for special attacks. This princess monster was interesting because both the princess and dragon need animations. It's possible to have multiple animations in a monster. It is significantly harder to do this in Unity than it was in Flash. Flash was an amazing tool and super good at things like this. Animating in Unity is not as great. We looked at third-party tools for doing animation in Unity, but for a ton of reasons, especially because we do not want to be dependent on a third-party tool, we decided to do it natively. This was the most safe for long-term future approach. It's like, I think it's the kind of thing where you're gonna make your own tool to do that, but probably out of the scope of what they're doing. Animator tree. We took the common animations from AQWorlds and expanded the list. This lets us do things like having special intros, multiple death animations, and unusual custom animations. Vital components added, like hit spot. Then we add mandatory components to monsters that defines things like where some monster's name is, placed, where projectile attacks will hit it, how the face is supposed to be framed in the portrait, where its shadow goes, and everything else you can think of to make a monster work in our game world. For example, the big red circle around her head shows where the APOP button would be placed if we added one to her in a map. Okay, yeah. Generating asset bundles. Once the monster is complete, it is time to turn it into an asset bundle. These are small files that contain the entire monster, subscribed off our server and loaded in the game when needed. Different devices need different formatted bundles. Wait, really? Different device? Wait, what? So the cloud builder creates a different asset bundle for each device. Apple, Android, PC, Mac, and Linux. That doesn't sound right. Why would they all need different... Okay, I'm not a programmer or anything, but that just doesn't sound... that sounds a bit nuts. This might be oversharing, but pretty proud of this. Look, I made this handy Unity editor tool that packages up the monster and sends it to the server for testing. That's pretty cool. Look at him playing it off and ignoring it. Wait, what? Shout out to the times Korey got hit with the botting ban wave. They don't do botting ban waves in AQWorlds. Are you just making things up in the chat room? Look at him playing it off. Okay, that's funny. Botting ban waves. You know, they actually did a botting ban wave once in AQWorlds. Here, I have this bookmark because I thought about making a video about it. Because it was the one time it ever happened and it never happened again. Oh yeah, here it is. So here's the one time they ever did a botting ban wave. 2012, before I upload any videos to YouTube. And the thing is titled Forgiveness of the Xynos post from 2012. 22,000 accounts banned in the last 24 hours. Yesterday, the #1 complaint with AQWorlds was botters are ruining the game. Today, the #1 complaint is I was banned for botting in AQWorlds. Farm bot, I'm sorry. What is a bot? A bot, or AutoWare, is a program built by someone else that plays the game for you. All massive multiplayer games have a problem with them, and they are, and always have been, against the rules. It's easy to understand why. It's unfair to legit players who put the time and effort into the game. It takes time away from building the game to deal with botting, cheating, hacking issues, and these programs are dangerous. Many stolen accounts are the result of people entering their login information into these programs, or the websites claiming to provide them. If you download and use these programs, they can execute malicious code that can do anything. I can just imagine Arx typing this out. A virus or Trojan can do harming your computer, including stealing your personal data. Do not use bots. In addition to the dangers above, using them will get your account banned from AQWorlds. Forgiveness. We love all our players. So, when 22,000 of you were banned yesterday for botting, it was both shocking and saddening. As you know, our goal is to keep our game fair, safe, and fun, not to ban players. We're all human, we all make mistakes, I certainly have, and you have forgiven me. Although, this was not one of them. Therefore, Arctic's not a botter confirmed. Therefore, after 24 hours of being banned, players who were caught using bots will have their accounts restored. Please know that this will be the only warning. We know new versions of the bots will come out quickly, and we will be able to detect them and update the server to ban those who foolishly use them. This was a lie, by the way. They never banned, well, they still do ban botters technically, but they never did automated banning for bots after this. The next time you are banned, it will be permanent. No way to get your account back. All your hard work lost forever. From this moment on, we hope and encourage everyone whether you have used bots in the past or not, to help us keep the servers fair, safe, and fun. Thank you for all our players who have always been doing this. Battle on. Friday the 13th. Is this Friday? Tags. Arctic's bot hacks. So that's the one time they ever did a ban wave for bots in AQWorlds. And that was in 2012. They've never done one after that, because they lost a lot of players doing that the first time. Yeah, if you get caught botting these days, it's manual review only for botting bans. They manually review it. There's no automation for the botting bans, and it's always temp bans. It's like 3-day bans. I think you can get caught like an infinite amount of times botting, and it's just a 3-day ban every time. Which the only actual penalty from that is you lose out on the 500 ACs or whatever you get for in the badge for being a good player that year. All right, and I have all those badges, so I have every single one they've ever put in the game. Add the monsters to the database. So finally, monsters added to the database. It gets a unique ID, which is how we summon it. We also add the items it drops, gold and experience values, and any other special things it can do. Once the server is restarted, or if the dev issues a reload all monsters from database command. Wait, they can add monsters in the game without restarting the servers? That's pretty cool. It becomes possible to spawn the monster into maps, so you can battle it. That's pretty cool. Converted monsters ready to battle on. That looks really creepy. What the hell? Now, we just repeat doing that for the rest of the monsters. There are only a few thousand of them. So thank you again for supporting the game and funding this process. We will convert the maps and monsters with each of our sagas and areas that are converted. Doing this in order makes it far more achievable. One more thought on converting monsters in art. Things are going to be different. Some things you will like more, some things less. Maybe you love how the clouds give the red dragon the feeling of flying, but perhaps the diet the green dragon went on to age it up a little does not hit the same as the original bubbly children's book version. Oh wait, he's already addressing the criticism I have in the post. Arx already knew about that. I mean, I've been criticizing it the whole time. Like they've been doing that like constantly. I don't know. I think it's a really bad move. Like historically, making your art style look more realistic, going from a cartoon, like starting with a cartoon art style for your base on a game and then making it more realistic in the future, like that has historically never worked for a game. Like it's almost always turns out bad when people do that. If it's, I don't know. We will listen to your feedback as long as we are making good decisions and bad ones as we go. We'll sculpt the right future for the game together. Talk about sculpting. Wait, is this a sculpting NPC? Vinci, the sculptor. The new NPC who will sculpt your statues. Vinci will be sculpting statues in AQWorlds Infinity Founder Sanctuary. You can talk to him to buy some of his latest works. If you're an Immortal Founder or above, then you will be able to ask him to sculpt a statue of your likeness, which he will happily do when this feature is working. Catherine Rhubarb and Spider has just added API server code and a new shiny make statue icon to the game for the team to test this feature. It still needs work, but it's coming together fast. The final step will be to create custom house item in the database for each backer who receives an Immortal Founder statue. Pretty cool having your own item in the game's database. Hey, thanks for following. Custom item backers. Team and I are eager to begin working on your custom items with you. Thank you again for your patience and focus as we focus fire reading on getting Alpha live. There are 83 custom backers. Really, that many? 83 custom backers. They did that many custom items? Because I know there was a bunch of swords, right? But weren't there like not that many armors? Huh. Each will receive a custom design dock when it's ready. In the meantime, If you've not been doing so already, brainstorm and make sketches and descriptions. Gold coin particles. Oh, they had a little animation when you kill a monster and it drops gold on the ground. Oh yeah, it sucks it up into you too. Look at that. Zoop. Zoop. That's cool. The animation looks pretty good actually. I think I saw this before. I don't like that font so much, but it's not like that bad, I guess. We are benefited a lot from the 2 new team members. We're working on getting everything ready for alpha, other improvements that have been on the back burner. Dude, this is such a long post. I've been on the back burner, have been getting finished. The most satisfying improvement from the last week is the gold coins that fly the monster when you defeat them. Feels good. Especially when you played in the tech demo, when the coins were stuck together with an immobile lens flare plastered on top of them. The number of coins can be controlled in code, which we obviously have not done yet. It is pretty comical that I'm getting 3 gold coins in that GIF, but there are like 6 of the coins flying out. Wait, does he actually get 3 gold? Plus 3 gold. Where there are 50-cent coins. Alright, which is obviously not done yet. It's pretty comical. Yeah, in my head canon, I am hitting the monster so hard that I'm chopping the gold coins to bits. We gotta look at like some like, fading out animations. What? Okay. Why do the characters look terrible? Why do they look like they're like 3 whole pixels? We can do effects like this now. If you've been following my daily posts on AQW.com, then you may have already seen this, but what you do not know is the coders have already implemented Unity's URP, Universal Rendering Pipeline, into our game. So we now can use fancy shaders like these. The first monsters to use it was the Octobear monster near the top of this post. That's pretty, yeah, that looks pretty good actually. Moglu side. Story time. Last Friday. There's more story time. Alright. Last Friday. My voice is going, man. I've been talking too much. Yeah, class is coming on Friday. We were farming it earlier, but there's a new post coming out, so we're reading the post right now. Rumors on Reddit that a moderator was involved in the ban wave. Came across it now. Not sure if it's the only one who heard about it. Oh, sorry. I haven't read the YouTube chat in a little bit. Make the video. It was hilarious when the mods got banned too. A mod got banned with that? That's funny. They need different bundles due to different processors. Really? Oh yeah, I guess ARM processors, right? Some devices are using the ARM processors and some are using x86, but wouldn't it only be 2? Because Apple uses ARM, doesn't it? And then it's just ARM and x86. Wouldn't it only be 2? What's the third one? Why would you need more than 2? But yeah, maybe when they mean different packages, this mean either ARM or x86, depending on the platform. Could be the case there. Although some Mac will be x86 if it's an older Mac, right? So, it just depends. Okay, anyway. Story time. Last Friday, Ghost finished animating the Moglin pet. He tried adding one to the game as an NPC. But when he added it, nothing happened. So we kept trying to add them. Nothing happened. During the Monday morning full team meeting, we all logged on and were brutally mauled by an angry mob of hostile yellow Moglins. Turns out it did work. The server just needed to restart to start a Moglopocalypse. I like the little animation with the stars and everything. They're pretty well animated. Battle of the Bands. This is an old one, right? Old art. Do not have a header for this section, so we use an old promo image. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Now AQW keep quiet about ban waves. They don't do ban waves. They do not do ban waves. They will ban for botting. They don't do ban waves. I promise you they don't do bad waves. I've been playing this game constantly for the past like 15 years. People, you would see a bunch of comments about getting banned all at once. You don't see that. You see them all. They pop up individually. All right. During the Kickstarter, you unlock the Battle Concert stretch goal. This special event will happen during the live launch of AQ Infinity. Okay, so it's gonna be a long time away. We have been on the quest to find the perfect band for the event. The process of finding, pitching, and actually making an event like this happen is worthy of its own post. If you've been following my Arctic's social media account, you can probably guess which potential music guests we've been reaching out to. Yeah, I think they did a vote, right? And Linkin Park won it by a lot, right? So I think they're gonna try to reach out to Linkin Park. We're preparing our first pitch deck to present to a band this week. Oh, that's cool. Wait, are they actually gonna ask Linkin Park this week? Or was it Linkin Park? What was it was on Arx's Twitter, right? I forget exactly. It was Linkin Park, I'm pretty sure. Let me go to Arx's Twitter real quick. Yeah, because he did a poll and Linkin Park, won by a lot, I think. Yeah, it was Blink-182, Kiss, and Linkin Park. And Linkin Park won by 72% of those three. Linkin Park's in the new Forza game, too. Yeah, it wasn't even close on the vote on that. Join the Discord, thank you. Whew. You should get a real life achievement for making it to the end of this Glorillafant-sized post. Hope you enjoy it. Really grateful for opportunity to recreate AQWorlds for you. As you can tell, there's so many things going on all at once. Do not think we have had this intensity of workload and stress since the launch of the original AQWorlds. Really, not AQ3D? That being said, it is the good kind of stress. The kind you get when you know you're doing the right thing. And that will ultimately be successful. AQ3D launch was crazy. Arctic Entertainment was like a different company when AQ3D was launching. Like, it was kind of unrecognizable for what it is now. More questions. If you have more questions, be sure to... Oh, what's this? P.S. Edit Pledge Manager Survey. I enabled something on Kickstarter that should let you edit your pledge. You want to change your email, credits name, or other things. This is a new pet. It's like a golden moglin. What's that? That's new, right? Dull Hearts? What's this? Also, why does it look like Arctic is stinking? Bro. P.U. Smelly. Well, anyway. Back to the grind. I'm gonna have to read that again. I'm gonna have to read that again for the video tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. Although, it'll be edited, so all my mistakes aren't gonna be in it, so it'll be a better, more watchable version. I think I'm gonna format... Chat, I want your opinion on this. Should I format the news video tomorrow as like all the art and junk first, and then the AQ Infinity stuff last, like that Infinity post last? You think it should be formatted like that? I think it'd be better, right? Because when they do like long Infinity posts around the time I upload the news video, then it's kind of bad for the actual art and stuff, right? And there's good art this week. Like Dominique posted some good stuff, Kerlong posted some good stuff. Like I want people to see that like if they don't have Twitter, right? Like if they're on Twitter, if they get like most of their news from YouTube, I want them to see that stuff. So I think I'm gonna put that first and then do the I need some water, man. Got some coffee. I need to get some water. Just finished off my coffee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the art stuff first and then do the posts after. Separate videos. I don't like doing separate videos because for one, I already uploaded a video today. Which I don't know if this is true about YouTube, but I think if you upload more than one video a day on YouTube, it kind of hurts your YouTube channel. Like I think YouTube thinks that like you're spamming or like you're like I think it deprioritizes like the video. That might not be true. I don't know how it fully works, but there probably is something like that on YouTube where it's like where it just sees like you oh this guy's pumping out like way too much stuff. So uploading more than once in a day, I don't think it's like a good idea. Usually. I think doing a stream in a video in a day, it doesn't. That's why I'm doing a stream right now. But I think if you do the 2 videos in a day, I don't think that's good for your channel. I don't think that can be good. I'm not really into the SEO junk on YouTube that much, but you know, I care about it a little bit. Start my day with beer instead of coffee. Beer. No, I don't drink at all. Have you guys seen the stats about like the alcohol consumption and like the younger generation? It's like I think my generation drinks like way less alcohol than the last one, and I think the younger generation than mine, it's even less, right? Like it's like staggeringly less. Which I guess is a good thing, right? Like alcohol is really that good for you in any way. A lot of benefits. It's only AQWorlds players that watch on this channel? What do you mean by that though? But yeah, I mean of course it's only AQWorlds players that watch me. Like what do you... Who else? Who else were you watching? I forget how many of these we need. It was the biggest fault of AQ30. Yeah, AQ30 was a bit of a blunder, eh? Artix even said that on a stream. I think it was on my stream, right? When he came on the stream for a little bit, like he even mentioned how for all the faults AQ3D has, or he said something like to that. Like, oh no, he said that on the stream they did with Dage, I think, with the where they're doing the art on that art stream. I think it's the first time Artix has ever said anything like even slightly negative about AQ3D. Which, you know, fair enough. Like, he's the CEO of the game developer company. He probably shouldn't be saying negative things about his game, but it's like the first time he ever acknowledged AQ3D just not being really that crazy, you know? Small watch group. I do think doing 2 videos would hurt that bad, but I guess you know better. Well, the thing about YouTube these days is it prioritizes watch time over anything. So if you can do something for your video that's interesting and it keeps viewers around, but also increases the watch time of that video, you want to do that for the video. Like that is #1 priority if you're making a YouTube video, is increase the watch time on the video, whatever you can do. Now you can't like do like boring like nothingness in a video, right? That people click off, they'll leave the video, and leaving the video is bad for the video. But if you can get more watch time on a video, that is the #1 thing. So having one video in a day that has better watch time on it is better than having 2 short videos that both have, like, that people both watch. Having one longer video is better than 2. shorter videos. If people will watch the whole thing. If they're not going to watch the whole long video, then doing them separately would probably be a better idea. But since it's all based on one topic, right? Like it's AQWorlds news. I don't think separating them. I think if one person's going to watch one, they're probably going to watch the other too, right? So combining them is not that bad. Like, it makes sense. Because I know there's some, like I'm really excited for the new Forza game. I've mentioned it like 12 times this stream already, right? And there's some Forza content creators that they upload videos, but they'll upload like 2 videos in a day. But I'm gonna watch both. I watch both of them. They'd probably be better off if they put both of the video. I mean, maybe not, but I think they'd be better off if they put both of the, if they just made one bigger video. Like instead of 2 20-minute videos, they just upload a 40-minute video. They'd probably be better off doing that. The video would probably get a lot more views and have a lot more watch time on it and get recommended a lot more. And I don't know. Mr. Beast never uploaded 2 videos a day. Yeah, that's true. Mr. Beast is different than a lot of other YouTubers, though. Like he's not really comparable. Comparing yourself to Mr. Beast on YouTube is like, it's not really something any YouTube channel should be doing unless you're trying to do Mr. Beast type videos, I guess. But yeah, Mr. Beast does game the algorithm more than, like, his whole YouTube channel is basically just whatever he can do for the algorithm is basically the whole YouTube channel premise of Mr. Beast from the very beginning. You can catch me at 8-6 on launch day. I'm gonna be driving one of those time attack cars on launch day. Those time attack cars in the new Forza look sick. Those look so cool. So some of the coolest looking cars I've seen in a video game, to be honest. Those time attack cars all look like they killed it with those in new Forza. Not true. You weren't there when his most popular series was making fun of kids with cringe Minecraft intros. You mean like the Leafy is here type content? You realize that was the meta back then, right? Mr. Beast has always been trying to chase that. His channel has always been trying to just do whatever he can to get the most views possible at any moment. To the detriment of like everything else, basically. And every YouTube channel was doing that back then. It's quite funny because AQ 3D is quite dead and new players can't advance because they made bosses that need a whole team mid-game. Really? What's up with the AQWorlds doing that recently and with their design, like doing all this group content stuff? Like I think they should really, I don't know. I've always thought of Adventure Quest as more of a casual game that you should be able to play by yourself. I think the more, like, I think you should have some end game group content, but it should be end game optional stuff that like massively invested players want to do and nobody else want, and basically it's just content for them, right? That shouldn't be the general content that you think everyone should be doing in your game. If I'm in an MMO, like, I don't know. That's like content for like the top like 1% of players that, as far as like playtime goes, like the guys that spend like all day playing the game and want more stuff to do in it. Shouldn't be the main focus. Yeah, I haven't played AQ3D in a long time, so I can't really speak on it, but if I'm actually doing stuff like that, it's kind of sad. I had to kill a 1.5 million HP bots with Arch Paladin solo. It took forever. Yeah, I've actually done that before in the past. I know that pain. I've actually been in that same situation where it's like a boss that would kill you if you're using any other class that does more damage, so you have to use AP by yourself. It's so lonely. It takes forever. Like, it's just, yeah, it's just terrible. This game is a grind. The in-game stuff becomes a job at some point. Yeah, I think that's an issue with any game like this, right? Because you have the balance of, if it's too easy, people just stop playing, and if it's not hard enough, it's such a balancing act. I do sympathize with having to balance that, because I don't know, I feel like it'd be really tricky to get that right. Because you can't make it too easy, because then there's no sense of accomplishment when you actually do get it right. But if you make it too hard, then it turns into like, you're basically just, you feel like you're a drone doing it at some point. Rank 9. I don't know how many. I think I might have farmed more than I need for this. I don't even know what I'm doing right here, to be honest. What am I doing? We're getting these flames. Okay, it says I need 50. No. I need 100. I only have 25. Jesus. Speaking about feeling like a drone. I mean, droning out and doing this. LR farm wasn't that bad. LR farm without ultras is terrible. Absolutely one of the worst. The worst farm in the game, probably. That or maybe AI. I haven't done the AI farm because they look terrible too, but LR might be the worst farm in the game if you're not doing ultras for it. Why is my gun's not reloading? I'm jammed. Weapon malfunction. Clear it. Clear the malfunction. What is up? Goddamn CSS class. How's a revolver jam? Only happens on this class, I swear. LR is easy. I just got my little brother to farm it for me. Little brother in quotations. Yeah, I mean, that's how most people got LR before they added the ultra bosses, I imagine. That class, like, I've tried to legit farm that class through the non-LR method, non-ultra boss method, and it is sucking, soul sucking. It is absolutely, it sucks and it's soul sucking at the same time. AI is worse. AI might be worse even. I haven't even tried to start AI because I looked at the requirements for it. I noped out real quick. Yeah, AI is not worth, that class cannot be worth doing that farm for. armors are not out yet. The requirements for the armors are on the design notes, so we know like we need the regiments here for these. We need the farm. We need to farm this stuff. How are we doing today? Doing good. Just doing so good. I thought I would start up a stream. I might do another stream tomorrow like this too, chat. We'll see. Chat's been pretty active this stream, which, you know, it's kind of iffy whether chat's can be active on a non-normal streaming day. Oh, I'm 5 out of 5. You know, a non-scheduled stream, just a random spur of the moment stream. So, might do another one tomorrow if we don't finish up this stuff today, which we might not. I'm not gonna stream all night. Thanks for following. But yeah, we might do this again tomorrow. If you guys want to see that, hit the like button on YouTube. Wait, let's hit like a like goal on the YouTube. I'll do another one tomorrow. What are we at right now for likes? I can't see. Why can't I see how many likes the stream has? We're 25 and we have 100 viewers. If we get 100 likes on the stream, I'll do another one tomorrow. If not, we'll stream on Friday, I guess. But if we get 100 likes on the stream before stream's over today, we'll do another one tomorrow, same time. Well, it might not be same time, but it'll be probably after the it'll be around the same time probably. When you do the outfit thing, you click on one, you show set or equip set. Hit equip set, and that just does like the class and like the enhanced items and stuff. If you click show set, then it'll equip the cosmetics from that slot. Two buttons for that. I don't think it always had the two buttons, right? Then back in the day, didn't it? Dude, this is painful. LMBC. Why do you ask? No, I haven't seen it. Is it the last Boys episode? I haven't seen any of the new season for Boys yet. It's the last one though, right? Might watch it. I'm not really too interested in it, to be honest. That show kind of went downhill in the last season. I feel the last like couple of seasons maybe. That show is carried so hard by the actors in it. Like, the actors in that show carry it so hard. Yeah, I'm not really that interested in it. I might watch it, I don't know. The fact it's the last season too kind of sucks, doesn't it? Like if you actually care about the show. I guess it would have to end, I guess, but... Haha, the boss is level 6-7. Okay. Okay, buddy. I gotta heal in between fights more. Yeah, I read the whole Kickstarter thing on stream, Eric. If you go back in the VOD a bit, we went over the whole thing. And I'll go over it again in like a better edited style in the video tomorrow. Although I don't think I'm going to do the whole post tomorrow in the video because there's like some boring parts in there that I don't think people really care about. So I'll probably just do the like, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool. And not read the whole thing verbatim, you know? Like I did on stream day. Because that was a lot of reading. They have boys spin-offs in the work? Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I don't know if I'm interested in that at all. Does not really pique my interest. Do I watch the cutscenes? I do in weekly events when we're playing through the weeklies on Friday streams. But when I'm farming drops and stuff, no. I don't really care about the storyline at all, if I'm being completely honest. I think the storyline is kind of boring that they're doing in game right now with the like the fire and the forges and all that stuff, and it's just not that interesting to me at all. Definitely a far cry from something cool like the 13 Lords or Doomwood Saga or something like that. Good map designs and stuff though. Like this map looks really crazy. The boss looks cool. The actual storyline, not a big fan. We need a Sneevil War. Something like that would be funny. It'd be funny to do a storyline actually based around a war where you're like playing both sides or something like that. And then you choose at the end. Like in a typical RPG. I only play like 16 games, not including Steam games like Nikkei and Diablo and Heroes of Storm. 16. Are you actively keeping up with 16 games right now? Are you for real? How do you do that? I basically just play Overwatch right now. It's like the only game I'm playing. It's like any type of game that like updates. Overwatch and like single player stuff. And I guess I'll play Forza when that comes out soon. A couple weeks. But yeah, do you actually keep up with Nikkei updates? It's gotta be expensive, no? I imagine playing any of those gacha games gets really expensive. I've never got into a gacha game. To the point where I was like spending money on it. Like I've tried some of them and be like, oh, that's cool. Like I need to spend money to get any of the characters. Cool, I'm gonna stop playing now. That's about as far into any gacha game as I get. Or you'll get the character you like in the gacha game, and then you realize that you need to get 5 more of them to actually upgrade the character. And it took you so long to even get 1 copy of the character in the first place. And then you realize you need like 5 more of them, and you're like, oh wow, not doing that. So guess I'll stop. $150 pulls in a gacha is like nothing, no? Because let's say you're using an S class, like an S rank character, right? You're not getting an S rank character 6 times in 150 pulls. Not a chance in hell that's happening. You're probably not even getting them twice. If you're even getting them once. like it's... Don't you need more than 1 copy in Nikkei? I hate that so much about gacha games. They need more than 1 copy of the character. Like, so such a stupid thing. You get 1 every 78 pulls. Okay. Yeah, they're all very predatory. Nikkei is probably one of the cheapest ones to play, is it? Oh, my HOT only did 500 there, so. Man, I've been dying a lot on this map, eh? I remember back in the day in AQWorlds where it was like impossible to die. I remember there was like probably like a 8-year span of playing this game where I died like 3 times. It's like the complete different these days. The new giant dragon design is so ugly. What they do to it? Yeah, you're telling me, man. Yeah, I mentioned the same thing in the... When I read the post, I just like, why are they doing it? It's just, they're like... I don't know. It's like, you know, one of those pictures they remodel a house, right? These house flippers, they buy houses. And it's all like nice, like old wood and nice stained glass windows, and it just looks like super fancy, like just really nice fittings and everything, like nice like brass fittings and everything that would cost like a fortune if you wanted to buy them today. Like they don't even make them anymore. Just like such a nice looking house, right? Brick, like nice red brick everywhere. Just, and then it, like plants in the yard and everything, like nice hedges and stuff. And then they come in, they bulldoze all that, and they paint it white, and the floors are gray and stuff. Like that's what the new AQWorlds art looks like. It's just like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Yo, Lordy! Yo, thanks for coming. Yo, what's up? Wait, you were a sub. Hey, thanks so much, man. 27 months. Hey, thanks so much. I'm surprised you were in a sub already. And thanks, man. Yeah, but it reminds me of them remodeling the houses like that, eh? It's a new dragon art. Yo, $50! Jesus! Hey, thank you so much, Lordy. Massive support. That's absolutely nuts. Hey, thank you so much, Lordy. Thank you a bunch. Thank you. Holy 50 big ones. Whew. Old Dracathar with a robe cover in the front. What do you mean by that? A robe cover in the front? Isn't Dracathar already covered in the front? Always got you, man. Hey, thank you so much, Lodi. Very much appreciate it. When playing a mage class, you need to use wands. In this game, no, you equip whatever weapon you want. You're not going to see the animation from the weapon because the game's kind of janky like that, but use whatever weapon you like to use. It's like a handful of classes that'll actually play the animation for the weapon. It just happens I have a gun equipped on my gun-based class. It's the only gun-based class in this game. Take a petty? Wait, Biz, you gonna get into a what do they call it? A donation war? 1 penny at a time? I don't even think that triggers the notification. I'm probably one of the rare Twitch channels you can actually give a singular bit to. I think a lot of Twitch channels block that. Oh, another penny. You get a whole ass highlighted message on Twitch for doing the penny too. That's crazy. Okay, what are we at for the merges on these items? 45. What do we need? 100? Right. We're not even halfway there. Live it on a prayer. Yeah, we went over the AQ Infinity stuff, 3D loot. I ain't wasting 50 bucks like the other guy. Okay, man, okay. Yeah, you guys spent all your money on Nikkei. Nikkei does have some good designs in it, though. Out of any gacha game, that might be the best looking gacha game, to be honest. If you had to play one of them. At least it doesn't look like the soulless Hoyo games, all those ones. That art style looks so bad. I cannot stand it. The fact that every game looks like that now, like every gacha game looks like that is just nuts to me. Like, why do they all look like that? Like that new one that just came out, NTE or whatever, right? Like I played that a bit. It's just it's pretty much a generic gacha game, just like in an open world city, which is pretty cool. That's in a city with like cars and stuff. Like the cars are nice and that and stuff. Like it has some nice touches to it that other games don't have. But at the end of the day, it is just like a pretty generic gacha game. But why does it have the like? Why does it look like a Genshin Impact? Like, why not have a different art style that actually like looks cool? Like, why Genshin Impact? It's like if every game tried to look exactly like Fortnite. It's actually surprising that more games haven't tried to look exactly like Fortnite. But like, imagine every battle royale game that came out after Fortnite came out looked exactly like Fortnite. Like, why do the games do that? Like, they copy them so closely, it's nuts. I don't understand that. Like, how do you go to work as an art designer for a game like that and just be like, yeah, we're ripping off Genshin Impact one for one. And that's what I'm doing at work today at my artist job. No thoughts in my head at all, just copying exactly other characters bar for bar. You cannot tell the difference side by side what game any of these characters exist in, because they all look the exact same. I only play Wuwa. What the hell? Did you just make that game up? For a Cyberpunk collab. Yeah, I know Girls Frontline. Yeah, I know that game. That game looks different at least. A bit. NTE, the AI slop one. I don't know what's AI in that game. Nothing really seemed... I played that game for a bit. I didn't really see any AI stuff. Is it like the artwork that they use for posters and stuff in that game? Is that the AI? I didn't really see much AI stuff, although I wasn't really looking for it. But it's not like Call of Duty where you see the AI stuff like right in your face all the time. Like I did not really notice anything. It seemed like it was generated when I was playing that. Call of Duty, they put it right into your face. Like AI generated just garbage. Right, like that looks very obviously AI generated. Yeah, I saw that character Quibus with like the two like cannons. The character is kind of nuts, huh? They really did it to her. Battlefield 6 is AI generating stickers. Yeah, it's kind of sad that they do that in games. Not kind of. It's really sad they do that in games because I like the old like calling cards and stuff they had in Call of Duty. They always looked really cool. Like it was always really good art that was used for those calling cards, right? Like they had some really nice ones in the past, but now they're all AI generated. Not all of them, I don't think, but like 90% of them are like they're just AI generated and they look awful. It's so obvious they're AI generated too, and like not a lot of thought gets put into designing them at all. It's like generic, like it's all like generic animals and stuff in the calling cards now. It just looks terrible. So what is my opinion on tasteful AI use in games? Tasteful AI use? What do you mean? Like doing AI generation for like lip syncing, I think is fine. But that was around before you had like image gen AI. That's what they would call machine learning, but machine learning is just AI. As you know it today. They just rebranded it, basically. Like stuff like that, like stuff that's very tedious that like a person would just be like paid like shit wages to do for hours upon hours on end, just like basically like putting numbers into a spreadsheet type work, like that stuff. Like yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're probably still taking someone's job doing that though. Like you're probably still like someone's probably out of work because that exists. But stuff like that, like an application like that, it makes sense to have work like that. Have an application to do, like it's inevitable that stuff like that's going to exist whether AI was around or not, right? At some point that stuff would get automated. I think any artwork stuff shouldn't be AI, of course. That's a pretty default opinion most people have because it just doesn't work out that well when you do that. It never looks quite right, you know? Even if it's passable, like artwork, like, oh, look, the quality of it doesn't look like that terrible. Like, it looks alright when you look at it at a glance. Yeah, it still has, like, sort of a vibe about it. Like, it's not even a vibe, but I don't know if there's not, like, a right word I can think of to describe it, but when you see something it's AI, you're just like, ugh, like, it's just it has the sort of, they didn't care about it at all type feel to it. Which, art that isn't AI can have that look to it too. It's not just AI art that has that, but almost all AI art has that. Like a good majority of it has the no thought was put into it type composition of it. I played Girls Frontline 2 and that came out on Steam, I think, and I did not like that game at all. Like, that game was terrible. Like, the actual gameplay of that game was god awful. I think I played it for like 2 or 3 hours and I stopped. There's AI videos in the game? Really? There's AI videos in the game? I think I skipped a lot of the videos, so maybe I didn't see them. AI video is pretty easy to spot. I didn't see any of that. Your art is soulless. Artists who make this art, I feel nothing. Is it AI? No, it's not. Thanks for... Wait, what? Sleepy, what are you typing, man? That's not... Whatever you typed was not coherent at all. Tasteful and AI don't go together. You know what's funny? There's stuff that is AI that passes 100% as not AI that people post on Twitter all the time and no one calls them out for it. I see it, I'm like, oh, that's like traced AI art, or it's like edited AI, like it's AI stuff that they just like slightly edit. And it passes all the time. You can very, very easily make like very focused, if you spend a lot of time and effort into like one piece of work, it can be very much just based off an AI image that people will like modify and they'll pass it. If you do that a lot, eventually the people that do it will make mistakes where they get called out for it, of course, but on just like a singular piece, people can easily fake that very easily now. AI is like very indistinguishable. But most of the time when you see it used in a game, it's like a game developer is just rushing to like scrape together something that looks like half passable to put on like a poster on a wall or something, and it's very obvious that it is. It's not really even like half attempted at hiding it. It takes months for big artists to get caught using AI. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of accounts on Twitter that just post AI. That's like slightly modified. And there's crazy AI where you can do what's called like in painting on AI, and you can basically like regenerate parts of the image over and over again until you get it perfect, and then you do that for every part of the image. So you have like a big like massive image and you just regenerate every part of the image until each part of it looks perfect. And if you spend like a couple hours on an image, you can get one that looks perfect basically just from generating it. You know, you need to edit it. And if you do that and then you edit it and you spend like 10 hours on one image, like the amount of time it would take to draw it, really, if you had any talent to actually draw it, if you spend that much time, you can pass that off, you know? 14 Costco pizzas. Costco pizza's kind of like eh. It was forced upon me to see Korey's dinner post. I've never posted food. I hate people that post food on the internet anywhere. Yeah, I'm calling you out right now if you do this. I hate you. I hate seeing food posts. I never post food. I think I posted a picture of a white Reese's cup once on my Twitter, maybe. I think that happened once. But like actual like meals, I'll never post like a meal on Twitter. Not a shot. Like I've probably posted like some candy and drinks and stuff, like snacks and shit, but I'll never post like a meal. I hate seeing that. I think it's weird that people do that. Well, that's not weird, but I just don't like seeing it, so I don't do it myself. Like I get why people do it, I guess, but like it's like I don't know. It's like the same as way I don't like seeing people eat either. Like I can never understand someone that watches like a mukbang video or whatever. Like that's just I do not like that. Yeah, Furrow on Twitter, man. He posts the dude's eating the whole ocean over there on his Twitter. I think he hasn't been posting that much recently, but bro, that guy. How's there any fish left in the sea? No, Furrow just posts food like constantly on his Twitter. Or at least he used to. I don't know if he does so much these days. I might have muted him on Twitter, to be honest, because of the posts. I might have muted him, so I don't think I see him that often, unless I'm like looking for news stuff. But are these little bug things killing me? Food posts. Yeah, artists love posting food. I don't know what that is about artists and posting food. You know what I do like seeing though? Pets. If you got a cute little cat or a dog or a raccoon or whatever kind of pet you got, those are good posts. That's some quality timeline content. Alright, so back to CSS. Kind of makes me want to get a dog when I see those, but I've had a few dogs. I really want another one. The tick that makes you allergic to meat? I feel like you kind of power through that allergy, don't you? Like, I'm lactose intolerant a bit, but I don't let that stop me. Does it kill you? If the allergy isn't killing you, I feel like you power through that allergy. It does kill you? Oh, that's kind of terrible. That's not even an allergy at that point. That's just death. Guess I'll die. Bro, why you say, is this your screenshot, Queebus? It is, right? How much money do you spend to get the... I can't even say what that is on stream. $10. Okay. Do I believe you? $70. Shadows take a while. Show the glass. Cheaper than a Mercy skin, honestly. Shut your mouth. I'm kidding. Yeah, I spent too much money on Overwatch. I don't want to talk about that. But it's literally the only game I play right now, to be honest. To be fair. Like, I'm spending money on a bunch of other games. Like, AQWorlds and Overwatch are the only games I spend any money on right now. I'm trying to think if that's actually true. Yeah, that's... I don't... Yeah. Okay. I did buy an outfit on Tarkov not too long ago, to be honest. It was like $10. But that's very rare that it happens. They don't really release that much. That's maybe like once or twice a year that they actually release a skin in that game. For whatever reason. Trying to think, is there anything else? Sometimes I spend some money on Fortnite. Sometimes. Pretty rare for that too, because they got all the free V-Bucks in that game, but the little $5 packs they release in Fortnite, I get those. Tarkov, yeah. You see Marathon? Marathon looks like it should be free to play. And it looks like it will be free to play at some point. Or they'll turn off the servers for it soon. One of those two things will happen, probably. Really invested in one of the worst microtransaction games and talk shit about Gacha. Yeah, I don't have to pull. I don't have to do pulls to get the skin I want, though. And I don't buy a lot of skins in Overwatch. Sure. Mostly just buy the collab ones. And they don't release good ones. Like, I didn't get any of the Hello Kitty collab ones when they released those. Shockingly. I know. I didn't buy any Hello Kitty skins. I think the last like set of skins I bought in that game are the Street Fighter ones, I think. That was a while ago. To be fair, the Street Fighter ones were pretty expensive. There was like 12 of them or something. The pre-farming stuff's on the design notes for AQWorlds. Show proof? You want proof of what? I am buying. How do I even show that? Oh, like my. Oh, you can see on your you can see on your like your bot thing on Blazer, right? Battle.net. Battle.net. Yeah, I can show proof. Give me a sec. Transaction history. Oh, no. I bought the... Okay. I lied. I did buy one recently. Wait, does this show anything? Oh, this shows like the transaction IDs. I don't think I can show this. Leaking transaction IDs? Is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. I don't want my Blizzard account to get, you know, compromised or anything. But most recent thing I purchased in Overwatch was the bundle for Nier Automata. And before that, which that was a while ago. When was that? That was in March. So March 10th was the last time I spent money on Overwatch. Or in April, May. So a few months ago. Before that, when did I spend? I bought the Battle Pass every season. Of course, but those are $10 a season. Oh, the one I bought before, the one with 2B in it, was the Nerf one with all the Nerf guns, weapon skins. That came out in August of 2025. So from August to March, I didn't spend any money on the game. And I haven't spent since. And then the Street Fighter one in May of 2025. Yeah, so. Show me your Kuriko skin list. A lot of those are from loot boxes. I'll show you them. Bro, what are these images? Why is she holding a brush? Queebus is just sending me these images of the skin from that Girls Frontline game and that crazy character with the... You just keep sending me images like this. It's overexposed, which is good, so you can't see it, but... Stop! You wanna see my Kuriko? Free. Well, in the battle pass, but you know, basically free. I bought this one. Free. I bought that one. Free. I bought that one. Battle pass. I bought that one. This most recent one I got. Free. That one's free. Free. See, I bought a few, but the most of the collab ones, like the My Hero Academia one, that one. $400 on Overwatch? Yeah, the most recent one I bought was these skins. Okay. That cat's funny. They nerfed him and he's so bad. They nerfed the, I think they nerfed the move speed on that cat and he just moves so slow. He's so easy to hit with hit scan now. So I think he was too fast for people to hit when he first came out. So now he's way too easy. He buys all the Korey skins. I don't buy all the Korey skins. Korey has so many skins in that game. Korey gets like 30 skins every update. I do not buy them all. I don't even buy a fraction of them. I buy like 10% of them or less. Not even 10% probably. It's actually absurd how many skins she has. You know, they're adding a new character to Overwatch next season, and it's apparently a female version of Cassidy. That's just gonna be... That's gonna be something. Hey, thanks for following. Is my heal not proccing, or are these guys just, like, murdering me? And I'm at HOT. Do I play comp Overwatch? Yes, I'm not very good at it. The reason I like playing Overwatch is just because it's like one of the only PC shooters that people actually play that isn't like a battle royale. That's why I like it. If I was an Overwatch streamer, I'd be... If I streamed Overwatch, I don't think I'd buy every Korey skin, no. I'd probably buy the same skins I buy right now if I streamed it. Alright, bro. I don't think there's any skins I want in that game that I don't have. To be honest, like, they don't really release a lot of like skins I actually want to have. I usually get FOMO'd on the collab ones because I know that there's a chance those never come back to the game. Even though most of the time they do come back. But other than getting FOMO'd on those ones, I will admit that happens, but other than that, I don't really buy a lot of them. I don't like, I usually never buy the non-collab ones. I think the last time I bought the non-collab ones was when they put out the cardboard ones for the cardboard Diva, Brig, and Bastion ones. Those are really good. Those are some of the best skins. It makes Bastion's turret really quiet for you, which is nice. Changes all the like weapon audio. Yeah, the Nintendo Labo skins. Yeah, I got those. Those look really good. Have you seen them? They're all some of the better skins. Like it's the Diva one. the brig one. Pretty good skins. Bastion one looks good too. The Bastion one's actually great because it's just it's just scribbled on. Oh, you see the new survey skin for that Quibus? For Domina? Why am I so bad at names? Like, Jesus Christ, kill me. Yeah, the new Domina skin looks in the survey looks sick. I wonder if they're actually gonna release that. Sometimes they don't release those survey skins. Sometimes. These look pretty. They got the on the left. They also got Ram with a cat head for some reason. Lego Bastion best skin? Yeah, you can't get that anymore though. I think something happened with the Lego Blizzard collab. Don't know the whole story there, but I think there was some type of thing happen. Because they were like making there was like a set that was going to come out, like a Lego, like an actual like product, like a physical Lego product, the Overwatch set. Like they released a few of them. There was like more that were going to come out and they never did. So I think the relationship between Activision and Lego like kind of got sour or something happened. I don't know. So that Bastion skin will probably never be back in the game. But yeah, Lego stuff's in Fortnite now like crazy, but shit's bugged. What's up, Lloyd? Doing good? Doing good? Doing a little bit of pre-farming for the class. Which is taking longer than I thought it would. Can we farm this in like 2 months? Might be faster to do it right on release. I bet you'll be a lot of people in these rooms fighting these bosses when it actually releases. Thoughts that they release Mama Hong? I mean, that's fine if they do. They got all types of goofy characters in Overwatch. You know what's funny? The Overwatch community, when you look at them on like Twitter and shit, they complain that the characters are too attractive that they're releasing. No, Blizzard, please stop releasing good-looking characters. Please make less money, Blizzard, please. Why? Why are they all so hot? Stop, Blizzard, no. That's the average comment you see on Twitter from an Overwatch brained individual. Although having some like funny old lady in the game that like Ana, I think that would be. I'm open to that. I'm not against them adding that. I hope she's funny though. Ana's like really serious. I want a funny old lady. She's like cracking jokes and stuff, you know? I think if they did that, that would be a good character. Mercy players support strike. Mercy players are on a 24/7 support strike. You get one of those in your match, they might as well be on a support strike, man. Okay, why is my class not healing? Just like a Mercy player. Come on. There we go. HOT. I don't see any game popular with ugly characters. Shocking, right? Popular with ugly characters. There's probably examples you can bring up. Can't think of any, but I know like if you look at like any live service game ever, you can't find one that doesn't have really attractive characters in it that's popular. They basically don't exist. I mean, you could say like Counter-Strike. I mean, they're not really doing like anything there with that, but other than that, like there's not really any. Like all the MOBAs have like very attractive characters in it, like all the hero shooters do. I mean, maybe Team Fortress, although that's not really that poppin' these days. And there probably are people attracted to Team Fortress characters. Like any live service game, it's pretty hard to find ones that would break that rule, I guess. So you're not kind of on to something there a bit. Too much info. What do you mean too much info? Oh. Jetpack cat? Jetpack cat's so funny. You know, Brig has a spray of Jetpack cat like before they were added to the game. It's the same cat. It's like an orange cat. Reverse sprays, and the art looks completely different. A lot smaller in the art. What is she feeding them? I didn't want to know that people were gooning the TF2 characters. I mean, sure it happens. Like, I don't know. It's a popular enough game. There's that one rule on the internet about it, isn't there? I don't think I can say it because the YouTube AI will bot me, probably. Emma Frost fans and rivals can't understand the point. I think if they made Emma Frost not a tank, if she was like one of the slimmer characters in that game, people will go crazy about her. I think it's the fact that she's a tank and she's so big that people get like people get all twisted about it. I think that's the. I think if they change it to, I don't know what the roles in that game are called, but I know like the other roles are smaller character models, right? They're more slim. I think it's just the fact that it's just like a tank. That's what people get all twisted up about. People like her. Yeah, no, I know people like her, but isn't there like a thing where like the Emma Frost fans don't like the Emma Frost in the Rivals? That's not what you're talking about? You're talking about something else? Bro, I am zoned on this. This better be the whole class doing this, because this is a crazy farm. To be honest, I didn't think this would be... I think at the start of the stream I said this was going to be easy, but this is taking forever. Next chest should be this summer. Probably end of May or June. This is 1/6 of it as well. Yeah, that's crazy if this is 1/6 of it. Yeah, we're pre-farming the class right now. The Scion was supposed to have the info on it. I like Tank Emma. Yeah, Tank Emma's fine. I think the Emma Frost in Rivals looks better than the one in Fortnite. If we're going about live service games that Emma Frost is in. %80 dot reduction. Yeah, the dot reduction on the new class sounds really good actually. For certain situations. I mean the shop one, not the battle pass one. There's not an Emma Frost shop skin in Fortnite. There's only a battle pass one. I hate that I have that much knowledge about Fortnite. It's kind of crazy. Oh, are you talking to Sleepy about the Rivals thing? Show the Fortnite Emma skin. I find a picture of like what it looks like when you're actually using it. Third person, because from the front it actually doesn't look that bad, but actually using the skin in the match sucks. Like it's just because the built-in capes look awful on it. Looking at it now though, it actually does look pretty good. I can't find a image of someone actually like playing with it, not just. I guess everyone else agrees with my take because I can only find images. Yeah, this one shows the back of it. Everyone, all the images on Google are just of the front of it. Wait, is this like some AI junk? That doesn't. That actually looks wrong. That does not look right. Or it might be right. I don't know. That's right. It looks so bad. It looks terrible. The front of it looks terrible, that image. The actual front of it skin actually doesn't. look that bad. But I prefer the Rivals one, to be honest. No, they're not gonna make gacha skins. I mean, why would they? People buy the normal skins as expensive as they are in this game. I am zoning. Yeah, Magic got added recently, and Magic was the comic book one. She looked alright. Magic looked pretty good. I did not like what's her name? I think the Rivals one looks way better for what's her name? Luna something. The Rivals variant of that character is like actually peak of that character. Like design wise. That might be her best design. Yeah, Luna Snow. Luna Snow and Rivals look so much better than the comic, like the one they put in Fortnite. Like night and day. Based off a mobile game too. I didn't know that until they released that skin in Fortnite. That character comes from a mobile game, not from a comic book. That character originates from a mobile game. What a time to be alive. And everyone knows that character from Rivals too. People cope and be like, oh, she's from a mobile game. That's the actual design for her and blah, 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 blah. But no, everyone knows her from Rivals. Like, not a soul knew about that person before they were out in Rivals. I mean, maybe some people did, but like the majority of people didn't. 99.9% of people did not. Would I recommend getting backpacks? Your backpack slots transfer, yes. Oh, you didn't ask if they transfer. But yeah, they transfer, so you should get them. Yeah, they'll always be useful. Backpack slots, one of the best things you can buy in this game. In my opinion. If they let me buy 100 more right now, I'd buy them. If they let me buy 500 more right now, I'd buy them. I knew who Jeff was before Rivals came out, cause I like Gwen. The Gwen Pool character is cool, but so I knew who Jeff was, but I imagine most people didn't. I imagine it's like pretty obscure. Jeff definitely got popular from Rivals too. Squirrel Girl. Yeah, I didn't know who Squirrel Girl was at all before Rivals came out. Or maybe I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of them before. Or Rivals. But we're fighting this one, so I might as well fight this one first. Where are my damage numbers? Magic, she was known by some Marvel fans, but I saw her and I was like, what's a Magic? I knew of Magic. Yeah, Magic is really popular. She's been really popular for a long time. It's just a really good character design. I think that's why most people knew about her before Rivals. would imagine. I like your rivals design a lot though. But, you know, they're all pretty good. There's any bad looking magic designs. I have not done any of the storyline. Can I finish it in one sitting? I mean, you gotta do more than the story to get the class, but you could probably finish. Yeah, you could probably finish it in one sitting pretty easily. I don't imagine you wouldn't be able to, especially if you're skipping cutscenes and stuff. You're not gonna really absorb any of the actual story details, but you can definitely get through it. Yes. I knew it was Psylocke. Yeah. Wasn't Psylocke in one of the Marvel fighting games, like Marvel vs. Capcom? Am I making that up? I think I know her from there before, right? I might be wrong about that, but I think Psylocke was in one of those Marvel games I've played before. If it wasn't that, it was like one of the ones on like the PlayStation 2 where in the like I had like a Marvel like co-op it wasn't a fighting game, but it was like I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like it kind of had like a Diablo camera on the like Marvel characters, and you're like going through levels, and I think you leveled up your characters and stuff in the game. I forget what it was called, but it's pretty fun. Zatanna or whatever that the girl with the top hat. I always played that character in that game. I wonder if she's gonna get added to Rivals. Right, maybe it's a DC game I'm thinking of. Is she a DC? I don't know. Is there a recommended amount of inventory slots? Yeah, I think it is DC Sleepy. I think I was wrong with that. I don't think it was a Marvel game. I think I did have a Marvel game too that was like that. It was like the same thing. It was probably made by the same developers. They made like a DC version and a Marvel version on the PS2. There probably was Ultimate Alliance or something. I'd recommend you have about 100 inventory slots at least. I have 500 personally, but I think if you're starting out the game, I think you should at least get to about 100 inventory slots. My bet would be where I'd want to be when I start out, and then increase it as you go, I guess. I don't think you need to like cap it out to 500 right away, but as you get more and more items, you probably want to buy more slots. Okay, are we done this yet? Yes, we're done. 100. Well, done that part of it. There's more to do, I think. But I think that's all we're doing for today, chat. I think that's a good capstone it right there. We didn't get 100 likes. No stream tomorrow. I might still do a stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. There might be another stream where I do more farming tomorrow. What else do we have to farm? Is there that much? You embers need 20 of those. Did I get those today? Okay, we got 30. We only need 20. So, oh no, we need more than 20. We need 60 of them. Shit. We'll figure that out later. That's not a big deal. Dude, that takes so long to get. Holy. I need some diamonds. I need yellow flame. Cretinitas. Whatever that is. I think I looked up the pronunciation of that earlier, but I already forgot. We need some yellow flames, 100 of those. We need some 50 diamonds. And that's it, I think, other than the embers. Yeah. And we need to get maxed out reputation too, which I don't think I'm maxed out yet somehow. Yeah, we still need 80k more rep too. So I mean, the 80k rep will probably come because you still need to do 100 yellow flame and 50 diamonds. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but if those are dropping off quests, then that'll probably get us close to the rank 10. So yeah, I might hop on stream tomorrow around the same time this one starts tomorrow to do that. But hey, hit like on the stream if you like, subscribe to the channel, all that junk. I will see you guys around. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Getting hungry. Feel our stomachs rumbling. Need some food in me. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Will be a news video, and then I might stream in the evening. We'll see how I feel. Then Friday, of course, will be a stream for the update on Friday. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching all that junk. Thanks for all the support on the stream today, and yeah, everything. I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace, peace.